Another Satisfactory live stream. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day today. We're about to get started. My goodness, guys, the last couple days we've been having thunderstorms here in Florida, surprise, surprise, but like it's been knocking out the power. Last night was the second night in a row we lost power, and it was out for about 30 minutes or so. I mean, which normally isn't a big deal, but at nighttime, like after the sun goes down, it's completely pitch black in the house, and you gotta try and, like, you know, blindly find yourself to a flashlight or something. It was a lot of fun. I had to come over and shut down my computers. Like, they're on UPSs, but those can only last for so long to keep computers running, and it's just annoying. And then this morning at around, I don't know, 11 a.m., noon, like the power went off, then went on, then went off, then went on, then went off, then went back on again. It like did that about 3 or 4 times within the span of 5 minutes. I guess they were trying to fix like whatever caused the power outage last night, and they failed, and then they tried again and failed and tried again. I have no idea what was going on, but that's the only thing I can assume why the power was flickering this afternoon, or I guess just before noon, because there's like no storms or anything going on nearby, so I have no idea why the power would be flickering otherwise. Virginia with a 28-month resub. Welcome back, Virginia. Thank you for that huge tier 3. 28 months, hard to believe. 28 months ago, I was in grad school in Texas. Now I have my master's and I live in Sweden. Thanks for being there for me. You're welcome. Thank you for your support. Glad you've been enjoying the last 28 months. Hey Hypno, first time watching you live. Epic beard though. Thanks, dude. I actually have let it grow a little bit longer than normal. Normally I trim it weekly, and this is the second week I haven't trimmed it. So it's a little bit longer than normal. It's starting to get a little fluffier on the sides than I care to do it. I don't know, but glad you think my beard is epic. Wabbit says, Hypno, can I have your hat? No, because then I won't have a hat. That seems silly. To be honest, you don't remember following? I mean, are you enjoying yourself? If not, there's the unfollow, and then you can move on. TFC's bigger. Yeah, see, the thing is, I haven't tried growing my beard out to be as epic as TFC's. Like, he's got a crazy epic beard. I've always wanted like a shorter one. Like, I didn't want to be clean shaven. I hate shaving. I didn't want to have like a clean shaven face, and I didn't want to have like a big puffy beard that I had to manage. So I was going with like a shorter one that I just like trim weekly. But I've just been kind of slacking on trimming it. I'll probably trim it again this weekend. How's Max doing? He's doing well. Yep. Have I seen the Twitch mod issues? I have no idea what you're talking about. Gregor with a 26-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 26. Hello, Bugs. All right, so I think we left off last stream needing to set up modular frames. We're trying to get to the point where we can start creating steel, because we need steel really for the next step in our production here. And in order to make a foundry, if I remember correctly, we needed modular frames. And I believe we have everything set up in order to do such things. But let's take a look real quick. Production, a foundry. Whoops, I didn't mean to actually click on that. Back to this. So the foundry, 10 modular frames, 10 rotors, which we have, and only 20 concrete, which we have. So it's the modular frames that we need to get set up. And I believe those are made in an assembler. I think we have to use the rotors and the hardened plates in order to actually make the modular frames, but I don't remember. I guess we can take a look. One of these buttons opens the thing. There it is. Modular frame. What does this cost? Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's the iron plates and iron rods, and that makes 2 of them. So that's pretty cool. Vamp coming in with an 8-month resub. Welcome back, Vamp. Thank you for the 8 months. And Canuck with 200 bits. Thank you for the bits, dude. Appreciate it. You won't be stopping for long. You're looking forward to discover the game yourself? Well, there you go, dude. Don't let me get in your way. Hello, Mr. Nightmare. How you doing, dude? Yeah, so we need our reinforced plates that we have over here, which we aren't making very fast. I almost wonder if we should, like, before we continue on with that, if we should up this production. I feel like we need to double our screw production. I don't know if we can do that yet, actually. I think we're pretty much going to have to wait until we get faster belts, which we need steel for, I believe. So I think the way this works is you progress, you automate everything, and things are going pretty slowly until you get to another tech tier where then you can speed things up faster and faster. I think that's how that works. Mr. Nightmare with a 14-month resub. Thank you, dude. Thanks for dropping that tier too. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this set up. So we have our plates here, and then we have the rods where? Oh, we have rods coming in right here. So I guess we could split the rods off this way. And then I'm not sure how we're going to connect things up. We're kind of running into an issue here with this. We could take... I don't really want to run the reinforced plates along a conveyor belt over here, because then I'd have a bunch of those on a conveyor belt. And those are rather expensive compared to iron rods. So I think we might take the iron rods and bring them down this way, and then put our next machine in front of this to make the modules. I think that's what we're going to do. I think. How's Satisfactory treating me? Pretty good so far. Pretty good. All right, so to make the assembler, I am going to need rotors, reinforced plates, and I have the cables on me. So let's grab some of those, and we'll go grab some rotors. Awesome. El Chizari? I probably said that way wrong. I'm sorry. Thank you for subscribing with your Prime Gaming. That's what they call it, right? They changed from Twitch Prime to Prime Gaming. With your Prime Gaming subscription. Just doesn't sound as good as Twitch Prime. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking. How? Like this? We're gonna do this. Even though there's not a whole lot of room here, we're just gonna do this. And it's gonna be happy. And everybody's gonna like it. And I don't want to hear you say, oh, this is wrong. No, this needs to be moved over. Mr. Hyena with the 150 bits. Thank you for the 150. So if I want, it says that's like right in front of it, but I think I need to move this over like 2 ticks. Nope, that's wrong. Oh my goodness, I guess the line was correct that time. I don't know what I'm doing. It seemed like when I placed that along the line the last time. Yeah, I guess it does point into that one, doesn't it? I guess I just didn't have it lined up like I thought I did. Okay, we'll do that. I don't have iron plates. We go get iron plates. Wabbit, I'm not doing Minecraft today. Probably the next time I'm gonna do some Minecraft on stream is the next time I stream Hermitcraft. And when that's gonna be, I don't know yet. But not today. I can tell you that much. Not today. Now here's the thing. I want to put a splitter on this belt. Am I gonna have to delete this entire belt? And then I guess it's not a big deal since it ends right there. Okay, we put a splitter. I'm gonna put the splitter right here too. Splitter, splitter, splitter. Conveyor, splitter. And I have everything for this. I can't just place it on the existing belt, can I? Will it allow me to do this? Does that work? Yeah, it's like, it's going right. This isn't right. This is not right. In fact, it's wrong. I don't think that splitter was actually working. Although it allowed me to place there, which is kind of weird. I didn't answer your question. You asked something about Project Ozone 3, which I am sick of answering, dude. That's why I didn't answer it. I don't know how much longer Project Ozone 3 is going to be. I don't know what I'm playing after Project Ozone 3. Anything else related to Project Ozone 3, I don't know. But thank you for the bits. Sorry I don't have a more definitive answer for you. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna go right here. Will this actually be able to go into this? Oh yeah, it connects. Sweet. Does that look weird? No, that connects perfectly. So that does what I want it to do, but I don't think this is going to be the permanent way of doing it. I'm pretty sure this won't be the permanent way of doing it. But to get us going for right now. The Colonel Code says, sorry I'm late, I was watching your Binding of Isaac Let's Play. Wow, dude, that was like forever ago. Is the content still good? Were you enjoying it? Yeah, I think the last time I played Binding of Isaac on YouTube was for Afterbirth. And I don't think I completed it because I was getting fed up with having to do, what you call it, the greed mode to try and unlock the item for the lost, I think. That was forever ago though. All right, so this guy needs to be set up to do modular frames. And then we also have to give it power too. Where is our power cord? Right there. Can I put a new one over here somewhere? Well, right there. Who did a thing? Fish Sauce with $10. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the 10 spot. Back again for that yearly content payment. Love your stuff, dude. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the $10. It's really good. It still holds up. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. This, I feel like, can use a speed upgrade because really. Because seriously. Yeah, I enjoy Isaac. It's a fun game. It's just my audience didn't really enjoy me playing it. Like, I didn't really bring in numbers to, like, justify continuing to play it. As unfortunately, it's a... You're going to hear a lot of similar stories from other content creators. They play games they really enjoy, but they don't get the numbers when they play it, so they can't play it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I really enjoyed Isaac, but unfortunately the numbers didn't really justify me playing it, so... most of the reason why I played through the entire Rebirth game was because I personally enjoyed it regardless. But yeah, just continuing to play just didn't make sense. I think we're gonna put a speedy upgrade in that guy, make it go just a little bit faster. Since power doesn't really matter to us right now, we have so much extra power. I didn't press C long enough. Coming through. Pardon me, coming through. Yep. All right. So we put you into here and we do bloop. So now we are making 3 parts per minute. What were we doing before? Was it just like 2 per minute? Oh, this didn't even change. It still says 3 parts per minute. Oh, down here. It says 2 per minute, 3 per minute. Got it. So that makes it go 50% faster. How much power is this using? Where do I see that? Right here, 28 megawatts. I almost feel like we should put another one in. I'm gonna go do that. I don't think I have tried upgrading something to a 2nd tier power, but I think we're gonna try and do that one. Eventually, it's not gonna make sense to leave them overclocked like that just because of the amount of power that draws per machine. I believe people have told me it's more efficient just to make other machines doing the same thing. But for right now, I think this will be just fine. Since we have extra power, it's not a big deal. Power and production speed will not be reflected on the clock speed until it finishes the previous unit. Understood. But yeah, I think we're making something like an additional 300 or 400 megawatts that we aren't currently using. So like, it's perfectly okay for us to like suck that extra power for doing this. So now we can make 4 per minute. Is that still the same overclock thing? It is. And that'll bring us up to 7.5 per minute. Okay, so now we're using 45 megawatts. Cool. How many of these modular frames did we need? Was it 10 for the foundry? It was 10. Sweet. So now we can make ourselves a foundry. I don't know where we're going to put this foundry. I don't know anything about steel production, but it looks like we got a big open space over here. So this is probably where we're going to put it. I also don't know how this works. Somebody said it was like iron ore plus coal makes steel. We'll find out. I guess we'll do right here. Okay, so this does have 2 input. And we could potentially have this split off. Put a splitter like right here and have some of this iron come around this way. Maybe? I don't know how we're gonna do this. Okay. So we need 3 iron and 3 coal. 45 per minute. So unoverclocked, tier 1 belt of each stuff will more than satisfy this. So we have 2 belts of coal available for making steel. So we might want to do 2 of these. So I'm going to need 10 more frames. We're about to start making steel. Yeah, we have more iron nodes that are untapped. There's so many iron nodes around that we can potentially go out and start utilizing. We have another one nearby that isn't being used. I'm like just underneath the base. I don't remember how much that makes, if it's 60. This is almost done. Once this gets to 10, we can make a second foundry. What's the goal for this game? What do all the things in production do? So the goal of this game is to make resources and progress through a tech tier. Currently, like when you start off the game, you find resource nodes. Just gonna walk over here so I can show you one. So like down here, you can put a miner on that to mine limestone. Right there, I believe that's another iron node. So you can put a miner on that to start making iron ores, right? So you have your miner that's mining the ores and sending it into your base along a belt. This one in particular is copper. So copper ore is coming into here, being split to be smelted here, and then along this to be smelted here. Then we're taking the smelted copper ingots, and then we're turning into other various things. So we're turning them into copper sheets here, and the copper sheets are being stored. So pretty much the goal of the game, like you just saw here, is to mine raw resources and turn it into refined resources. It takes a certain amount of refined resources in order to progress to another tier, to unlock a new machine, to make some new item that you need a certain amount of, to unlock the next tier, etc., etc. So it's what you call a factory building game, where you are just continually upgrading your factory and making new production. Do I move this over? Do I put it right here? I think I kind of want to put it right here. Okay, so we have 2 of these machines, which probably means I need to do something about power. I can't put a new power pole here, can I? No. How do I do this? Oh, you know what? I should probably move this forward 1. Yeah, the smelters are all forward 1. That would make more sense. Let's move these forward 1. So this guy is gonna go here. This guy is gonna go here. Civ, I should have a Hermitcraft video out tomorrow if everything goes correctly. Oh, am I out of cables? I'm out of power cables. But yeah, like the point of the game basically is to not do manual crafting, have everything automated, although there are instances where crafting manually is just faster until you can like automate things better. But ideally, you want to have everything automated, ideally. So I guess what's going to happen is I'm going to bring my other 2 belts of coal this way. Somehow. Haven't quite figured out how. Are we making enough iron where I could split off this belt down this way? I don't think we are we? Because this is constantly moving, which is telling me that we're not like backing up. Yeah, I don't think we can use any of that, to be honest. How much are we doing here? So we could overclock these. And this would do 90. And this one would do 90. Then we'd have to upgrade this to a higher tier belt and then split it down here. Okay, I guess what I need to figure out, I don't know how much resource the smelters do. I need to go look at that. Have I considered another channel for non-Minecraft content, or maybe even additional non-Minecraft content to the main channel as a parallel series? I've thought about it, but see, the thing is, like, I do live streams where I don't necessarily do Minecraft content, so I get my fill of other games doing this. As far as like another series on YouTube that isn't Minecraft, well, I've done those in the past. They haven't done nearly as well as the Minecraft content, so it kind of makes me lean towards not wanting to do it as much. So that's 30. So yeah, we're using all of the resource that we're putting in, right? 30, 60, 30, 60, so 120. And these are doing 60 per. So if we up those with a thing, that would make it do 120. Which still isn't going to satisfy the amount that we need for full steel production. So we have a normal node here. This one's normal too, right? So normal, and this one is normal. I think what we might do is take this iron and set up another one on this other iron. Let me go verify this is iron over here. A can of soup with a 2-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 2 months. Yeah, I think we might just set up 2 new miners. Can I please jump on this? Thank you. I was able to jump up here. Nice. Is this iron or is this copper? This is impure iron. Ugh. What about this one? Impure. Both of these are impure. So I don't know on an impure vein how much it produces. Is it half as much? Does it do 30 instead of 60? Is it 45 instead of 60? I honestly don't know. I guess we can go make ourselves a miner, slap one down. Is it 30 per minute? Okay, so 30 per minute with an overclocker would be 45, which is exactly what we would need for our foundry. And we have 2 of them next to each other, so if we combine those, that would give us the exact amount for steel production. Shouldn't it be sufficient to overclock one normal node to have 90? Hey, you know what? If I wanted logic from you, I would ask, okay? All right? That would make sense. We can just take our normal node, overclock it, and split 90 into 2 45s. Yes, we could do that. I'm just saying. Now what? Now what? Nothing. Where is the center of this node? Right here. So we have power poles right there. So I'm guessing our foundries are actually directly above us, huh? I'm gonna remove this. So we could send the iron out over here, up, and then out. Yes, that's what we're talking about. So the iron comes up here, goes over into a splitter, and then the splitter over here and over here. Okay, I'm down. I am down with this. But since we're gonna be doing 90, we are going to need the tier 2 belts, which means I need reinforced plates. Let's go grab some. You personally mad at the mistake of not doing automation until after you got coal power, basically 13 hours into the save and still automation. Wow, dude. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine doing that. Like, we put in just over that amount of time so far. I couldn't imagine trying to like make all this stuff like non-automated. Oh geez. Yeah, that's pretty rough. How are we doing on these iron rods? Are we using too many? I mean, this is staying full, so I guess we're good. All right, so let's put a splitter here. Splitter. All right. Then we do a tier 2 belt. If I can find the right key to press. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna put this over on this end. And then we'll figure out the coal. The coal will be in the center, I guess. We'll have the other iron come out over here. Why doesn't that line up with this input? It like lines up with the center of it, but that's not right. I mean, I guess it's right if I want to do a curved belt. Maybe? Oh, the belt has to be pointing towards the thing. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. So now I need... that right there. And I can't remember how we do this. Okay, so it just snaps right like that. Perfect. So I think that'll work. Why am I on this thing? Get out of there. Oh, is that not going in? That belt's going the wrong way. Did I do this the wrong way? Is this going down? Oh, I made this thing incorrect, I think. Did I finish rewatching The Boys season 1 you just finished yesterday? Yes, I rewatched that a little while ago, actually. It is really good the second time through as well. So how do I tell this that's the output? It's right now saying that the down portion is the output. How do I get this so it says that the top portion is the output? So I have to start at the bottom? Is that how that works? Or is there another way to do this? I have to start at the bottom? That's so lame. Okay, so I guess I will hook this up like this so I know where the belt connects. We can connect it, then I can delete the left and then replace it. I think that's probably going to be how we do it. Alright, so now I need to go get myself a manual miner so we can make a new miner and then a overclocker. Crafting things over here. A portable miner is what it's called. And then to make a miner, I have everything. Sweet. Ugh. Oh, I didn't make the overclocker. Whoops. All right, so we need a logistics conveyor 2. Can I snap a foundation to this so it'll be like in the same spot? That is what I would like to know. Can I put a foundation directly on this? Nope. We don't have minor Mark IIs yet. I'm trying to remember how we did it the last time, because we did this exact same deal, but like, do I have to just like set up a belt coming out of this thing? Is that what we do? But then I need the belt going the other way. Let me see if I can do this. So why is it not working here? Encroaching on the other's clearance. Yeah, all right, let's do this. Let's do it this way. I've only done this once before, so I don't remember exactly how we did it. But yeah, let's go ahead and just build some foundations down. Okay, so I have a foundation here. I want the logistics, this guy. So it won't allow me to do that. Now this is an input. Why is this an input? I have no idea what's going on here. If you place the elevator on the rail, it will have the right direction. So you're saying if I place it down here and then bring it up? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. So this is in the exact center. Let me see if I can get the exact center. No, I'm falling. Oh, this thing snaps now. Right, because I have the foundation down here. See, here's the thing. I don't know how tall this. Can I, like, go upstairs and see where this thing's at? I'm gonna have to eat something before I kill myself to fall damage. Yeah, it looks like we can do this. Oh, that's good. Annoying, but good. Okay, so now we need Mark II from here to there. Oh, why is that off center? No. Let me eat something before I kill myself. It isn't centered, and I gotta fix it. I think that's right now. I think that's right. Your OCD, it hurts. Sonic Crimes, did I say hello to you? Hello? Now are we good? I think that looks good. Oh, I did it. Chat, I did it. Well, I mean, technically we did it, but I did it. I did it, chat. All me. It was all me. I did it. Okay. So now we got to figure out how the coal is going to work coming over here. This is where things get very tricksy. No, I don't have the miner. I don't have the miner hooked up yet. I don't have the overclocker. I want to get like the belts figured out, because like hooking up power, that's super easy, right? So I guess we need to bring our coal further down here. Where do I want it? I think we'll probably go above these, straight along here. And then we'll put the lower one going into here. The upper one can taper down to a lower one and then go into here. I think that'll end up working. So we just need to, whoop, didn't mean to eat that. We need to just bring it like right over these guys. Hopefully we can do this in like a nice and orderly way. I'm gonna have to put in some extra supports here to do that, but let's get started. Okay, and these are just Mark 1 belts. Oh, am I out of plates? Can't afford. Ugh. Am I liking it or loving it so far? I would say liking it. I don't think I would say I love it. I would say I like it. I mean, let's be honest. This isn't McDonald's or anything. I'm not loving it. You see what I did there? Because McDonald's slogan is "I'm loving it." I get it. Yes, very funny. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this like oh my goodness, stop pressing the wrong button. We're gonna do this like I've been doing this before, and we're just gonna like lay down markers using these before I place like the other belts, so I know where these need to go. Actually, I guess that would probably be right here, yeah? And then we go here. Okay. That looks good. And then we just go pretty much as far as we can. we'll probably bring it to right here and then completely go over these three to the next one, which will be like over here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Def9 with the 28-month reset. Welcome back, Def9. Thank you for the 28 and for the tier 2. I appreciate you, dude. All right, so this guy will go right here, here, meow, and right down. And then we need another one and another one. Here, here, there, and there. And then we can start lowering those. So I'm just gonna bring those down to 2. So then we slope down. I think that'll fit over. I hope it will. And then we put 2 more over here. And then it's just a matter of like getting it over there. So let's see. Whoops. Let's see if this portion of my grand design has any merit at all. I'm sure it'll be just fine. So there, 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 to there. Then we do from here to there, to there, to there, to there. I guess I already connected to there. All right. You got 10 minutes to impress you because after that you train on the Stanley Cup Finals. Wait, what? What's a Stanley Cup? Is that like sports ball or something? Oh, this won't work. Okay. We have learned. I am missing iron plates. What? 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 Huh? What? I can bring the bottom 2 belts over and send the other ones along. Well, we already got these hooked up. These are already doing what they need to do. I don't want to change them. Okay, and then we bring these along. And then we can step down again. I wonder if I could have just stepped this down right here. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I'm trying to think of how this is going to end up connecting, though. Maybe I should move this belt so this one connects here. I think that might end up being better. And since we got like a full platform of space to mess around with the other conveyor, I think we might do that. I think that would probably end up working better. Okay, Mark II. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. I could put them underneath the platform and come up, but if I'm coming up through the platform, then I have to have an entire open chunk. I don't really want that. I kind of wish there was a way that we could fill this in except for the part that needs to be open and it'd be completely flat, but we can't do that. So yeah, as much as we can avoid doing that is probably the best. Okay. So I need this belt to end up here. Without being in the way too much. So I think if we do this and we place it right here, it's right in line with this post. All right, very good, very good. Then we do kind of the same thing here. We just place one of these right there. And then you have it. I think that is just fine. Yikes. I'm holding on by a toe. Bathroom Towel with a 2-month reset. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. You love watching me figure out how to do stuff. Still on day 2 of the VODs. Just popping in to say hi to everyone. But welcome, dude. Hope you're enjoying the VOD. And thank you for the support. Can I do like a steeper belt? Like, can I keep this at the same height as it was before instead of stepping it down? Does that work? I'm just curious. So can I do a belt from here to there? Or is that too steep? No, it's too steep. It literally says it is. Okay. I was just curious. All right. The vertical belt? You talking about like these? I just don't see that working very well for this particular setup. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I just don't see it working that well. Will this section fit between 2 stacked belts like that? Have I considered getting good? That is on the list of things to do. That is on the list. I have considered it. Yeah, well, like one of these openings fit between the stacked conveyors? If so, that probably would work then. Let's try it. I am open to trying. So if we get rid of that, keep this where it was, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of that, and you. So if we bring this across, I think it would stop here, yeah? So vertical lift. Is that what we do? I still don't understand how to start these things. When I place this, which side is the input and which side is the output? That is something I don't understand. I can't fully grasp this yet. You build it from the input side to the output side. Well, how do I attach it to a belt that doesn't exist? The arrows tell me which way it's going. Thank you, Lev. That arrow is telling me the input of the machine that I'm not currently placing. There is no arrow on the machine that I'm placing. Build the belt. The belt's gonna be floaty. Right? Isn't it? If I do this, I can't just have it like hovering midair. Can I place the lift like halfway on a belt? It won't allow me to do that. I can't snap it in here. So, those of you who told me that I should use the lift to do this, attach it directly to the machine, but my belts are further away. All right, let's try it. So you're saying I do this. Is this what you're telling me? Does that work? Is that now the output? I'm gonna have to change this because that's gonna be a little funky. Is that working? Okay, that works. So if we do that, I'm gonna have to move things a little bit so it's not quite as funky. But actually, I guess all I need to do is put more of these things over here or something. So you're telling me that I can do this, but I can't do that. Dang it. Dang it. So close, yet so far. But you like the funky looking belts? Your face is funky looking. Ooh, got him! Or now remove the lift, attach the input to the belt, and replace the output on the ground. You'll take that as a compliment. Where's Max? He's on his cat tree in the other room. As usual. So this won't work. I think we'll just do it the way, even though the belt's not going to be perfectly 90-degree angle, I think we're just going to do this. So that means we can take this belt here, 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 here. This goes away, that goes away, that goes away, and then we do another lift. And we do it this height. Can I take this belt and lower it to this level? I mean, I can do that, but probably shouldn't do that. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yo, why won't that go in there now? I can't afford it. Oh my goodness. Let me clear out this other bolt that I placed down here originally, just for like, just for fun purposes. Now I should have all the plates that I need. Hello, Winnie. All right. I am mostly okay with this for the most part, kind of, sort of, a little bit. Not really. Not really. I don't really like it, but I'm just not going to stare directly at it, and therefore it'll be fine. Let's go make the overclocker. As long as you don't look directly at it, it'll be fine. Like, we know it's there, but we don't look at it and we don't care about it, okay? Okay. I'm glad we're all on the same page on that. Yeah, just pretend there's a rug there and we swept it underneath the rug. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so now power. Oh, is that lined up perfectly? It appears to be. I don't know why it is, but it appears to be, and we're gonna go with it. Oh my goodness, chat, it's happening. It's happening. Wait, I made these Mark II belts. These don't have to be Mark II. These can just be Mark Is. Everything before the splitter has to be a 2 because we're doing 90, but after the splitter, this is 45. So these should just be Mark Is. Can I just like replace them? Oh, I guess I need to go get some iron plates. I don't think the machine itself is set up, but we're not finished yet. We are not finished yet. Why is the light on one of them red? Probably because I didn't select the recipe, I would imagine. If I had to guess. Okay, I think everything else is fine here. So let's take a look at this. This is currently making steel. I like it. And this one, steel. Do it. Awesome. So both of those need to output into a merger. Oh, what did I do? No. That's awful. How did I do this? Better. Ah, so much better. Okay, so now we need a storage container. And oh, it's beautiful. Chat, look at it. It's beautiful. How much steel are we making per minute? 45 parts per minute. Okay. It's not quite beautiful. Now it's beautiful. Now it's beautiful. I have so much coal on me. Sweet. You see, I still haven't added any more building shortcuts up. No, nice. Don't need them. I'm not a pleb that uses building shortcuts. I'm sure I'll do them eventually when I get tired of doing it the way that I am doing it. Cool. So now that we have steel, we have all sorts of new stuff that we can do. Can I search for steel? Does it tell me what that, like what the uses are? So steel turns into beam and into pipe. Is that all we use steel for? I don't even know why we needed steel. I just know steel was the next thing. Let's go take a look at our thing and see what it tells us. What do I need steel for? I don't know. We're just making things. It's fun. No, we need steel for specific reasons. So this is our hub. For those of you who haven't seen this game yet, you start off at the very beginning of the game by building a hub, then you upgrade it 6 times. And this is its final form. And then once you've upgraded it, this is the tier 0. You upgrade the 6 times. Each time requires certain items to be made, right? And then you progress to tier 1, and then that'll unlock all of these things by providing these items, and so on and so forth. Currently, we're on tier 4, which will allow us to unlock these 3 other items that we don't have, but it requires these things. So advanced steel production required steel pipe. So that's something that we need to turn in. So we need to start automating steel pipe. Hyper tubes require steel pipe. And encased industrial beam. Now I saw steel beams were a thing, so I assume steel beam plus limestone or concrete is going to make the encased industrial beam, I assume. Does it actually say on here? I'll look at the recipe later. And then this one is steel beam plus steel pipe. So we need both pipes and beams being made out of steel. Okay, so our next 2 things is to make 2 more assemblers to do both of that. It's fun to make steel. Exactly. Do I need a reason to make steel? It's just fun. All right? Now get off my back about it. Gah. I almost feel like I should move this back a little bit. Like I should move this to right here and then move this back one. That way our next machines will line up with these machines a little bit better. I think we better do that now before I get too much further. Merger. And the output right there. Mark 2 and 2. No, that's the Mark 1. Mark 1. Doot. Now it's a Mark 2. But I'm going to actually move this. How much stuff is in here? That's fine. We'll move the storage container to right here. And then we need a Mark II belt. And all that steel can go back in. Sweet. Go Mr. Bob with the 27-month resub. Welcome back, dude. 3 Twitch babies. Hooray. Wait, there's no downtime between the Twitch baby making? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Alright, so off this, we need a splitter. That would be under logistics. All right, and then from there, we're gonna need 2 assemblers. No, constructors. I should probably look at these recipes before I just assume. So steel pipe, steel beams. Yep, that's what we need. So steel beam requires concrete. So I'm going to put, or I'm sorry, the encrusted steel beam requires that. So I'm going to do steel beams on this side and steel pipes on this side. And I'm just going to assume everything's going to work according to plan. All right. And then we need a tier 2 coming out of this, I think. Does it say? It makes 15 per minute. It needs 60. That needs 30. So I could literally have 2 of these being made at the same time. I don't know how much more that we need. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I'm just going to put a tier 2 belt here and call it a day. And it's a day. I literally just called it a day, and it's a day. All right, so we need you. Huh. You to meow. You over. Meow. And this one right meow. Okay, so now we're making the things and the stuff. So now I'm probably most likely gonna want storage crates for both of these items. And I think a tier 1 belt per will be just fine. All right, so we got steel being turned into steel pipes and being turned into steel rebar. I did it. Raider says, woohoo, 8.1k max points, only 990.9 to go. You're almost there. You're almost there. 990.9k, yeah. Hello, Rock Bottom, how you doing? Steel beam. Steel pipes. So I guess the pipes were making slower, right? 30 per minute. So I could put another assembler right here. And then double it. I don't really know like what the production rate of these steel pipes is going to be. And I almost wonder if I should have like made the steel production like a different area of the factory. we might end up moving all of our copper stuff, like closer to the copper production over here, like expand out this way and shove all of this over there. While we do use the copper stuff, we don't need all of it right now, I guess. Like we get a lot of stuff that's already been pre-made. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. So yeah, we might end up just like moving this way, giving us some more room over here. There's no pollution in this. Even though you see smoke coming off machines, pollution is not a game mechanic in this. Which is a good or a bad thing depending on your point of view, but personally, I like the design of the factories more than like dealing with mobs and dealing with pollution all the time. Like that's not exactly real fun to deal with all of the time. Have I ever considered doing community goals with the max points? I don't know what community goals are. What did you have in mind? Like, what kind of stuff would that be? I'll be right back, chat. 1 second. All right. Still kind of got sniffles today for some reason. Not sure why. Mainly because we're on an alien planet, so the lore is the planet likes the pollution. Fair enough. Another big difference is the nodes have infinite resource. That's also true. I don't know if it's like that in Factorio or not. Do the nodes have infinite resource there, or do they run out eventually? Yeah, I don't think me having sniffles is the same thing as me having COVID-19. Just saying. No, Factorio isn't infinite. That made my brain hurt. So Factorio doesn't have unlimited resource? Is that what you're trying to say? The resource nodes run out eventually, but the further from the starting location, larger the nodes get. Oh, that's right. I think I remember you telling me that, Nighthawk, when we played a little bit. I think I remember you saying that now. Way to copy pasta what you said before when we played together. Just kidding, obviously. Okay, so now that we have steel pipes and the other things, I don't remember what it was that we needed. That's what COVID-19 wants you to think. Oh, it's just the sniffles. It's fine. It's fine. Right, okay, so let's go ahead and complete this milestone. 200 steel pipes, 200 rotors. You know what? Didn't you guys say that I could, like... I had to click a plus somewhere or something? Oh, I have to... If I activate the milestone, it puts it up there. That's what it is. Select milestone. That's what it is. It's been a minute since we last selected a milestone. I forgot. It's been a minute. Get off my case. Calm down. Deep breaths, chat. Max the man with a 6-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 6. Speaking of that, how are things in the States? The media is painting a pretty bad picture. Unfortunately, the pandemic has become more of a political thing. And people are like refusing to wear masks because America and freedom and this and that, because that freedom of speech and whatever other ridiculous thing you could possibly say. And it's like absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand it. Like, and then you got the people who are like, oh, but cloth masks don't do nothing to prevent viruses because viruses can pass right through them. And even the Surgeon General suggests you don't wear masks because the Surgeon General tweeted out back in February, like when the pandemic first started, to stop buying masks because like all of the essential workers are running out of their PPE. I don't want to live in this country anymore sometimes. Like, people are just dumb. I need to grab the copper wires. Like, I can't believe that people are acting the way they are. Like it's some kind of a hoax. It just boggles my mind. I just can't believe how stupid some of the people are that live in the same country I live in. All right. So we are still waiting on about 70 more steel pipes. Yeah, and then you also, speaking about crowd mentality, this is not centered. Oh my god. How has this been, however many live streams around right now that this has been here, and it's still not centered? Literally about to freak out. I don't remember what I was about to go off on a minute ago. Oh yeah, a person is smart, people are dumb, crowd mentality. Then you got the people out there who are like, oh, let's just get everybody infected with it, that way everybody can get antibodies, and then like what do you call that, herd immunity, when there is no proven study that you can gain antibodies and become immune to COVID-19. None. But yet people are saying, well, yeah, let's just do the whole herd immunity thing. It's just like, I just don't get it. People are very, very dumb. Oh yeah, the COVID parties too. Oh my goodness. But you know what? The upside of that? At least there's less idiots. Or at least there will be less idiots in a couple of weeks. We have that to look forward to. And that's something you look forward to. It's probably better for the whole human population anyway that happens. Yeah, exactly. Natural selection. How many did I need? Oh, I have enough now. I needed 66. Very good. You think most people might change their mindset if they or someone they know had COVID really bad? I think even if somebody knows somebody that had COVID real bad, they probably know somebody who's younger and was able to fight it off like it was nothing. Like I don't even think that's gonna help. And the sad fact is,
improved miner included to double extraction rates and improve efficiency of new pipelines.
Oh.
A collection of new, more complex parts is now available for crafting.
So I didn't even look what we were unlocking there.
An additional project part can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
Sweet. So what did that just unlock? That unlocked the Miner Mark II. Heavy modular frame. Oh, so this is the encased industrial beam. That's why I couldn't look that up before. Motors. So we got motors before. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff. I can't even. On a scale of 1 to even, I can't. Paco just extended their subscription through September. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you putting that much trust into my stream. I think I was about to go off on something else when the nice computer lady started talking, and I don't remember what it was anymore, but it's fine. It's fine. Hooray for the nice computer lady, right? So, did this thing not go up? We don't have to wait for the next hub or the next next thing. We can just go straight away to the next one. All right, let's do this one. Logistics Mark III. So we unlocked the Mark II miner, which is awesome. By the way, I gotta see what the recipe is for that. Let's get this started here. Gotta support your favorite streamer. Thanks, dude. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100 pipes, 200 rebar. That's not rebar. Steel beams. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, there's 200. And 100 of these? Ah! Come on! Today, Junior? Ain't nobody got time to wait for that. We're gonna run all the way back over here, put in the things that we got, then run all the way back and wait. Hey Hypno, where in America do you live? And how is it where you are? Been a long time sub on YouTube and just found out that you stream. I am currently living in Jacksonville, Florida. Before that, I was living in Montana. So we need 28 more pipes. We have 16. How do I think this game compares to modded Minecraft? I feel like if you like modded Minecraft, you probably would like this game, although it's not Minecraft. And some people, that's just a straight up deal breaker because they can't play anything else that's not Minecraft. That's a sad fact, but that's true. I personally like this. I find a lot of similarities between this and Manufactio that I was playing on stream. Might not be a game for you, it might be a game for you. It's really hard to tell everybody's preference. Nighthawk, you're inclined to trust the CDC over some theory? No, dude. I always follow whatever the latest crazy conspiracy theory is. Because obviously, that's what you should do. Dude, did you just see that? I like smashed a button.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Logistics! That camera look. So what all did I unlock here? I wasn't even looking. So we get stackable pipeline support. Dude. Mark III conveyors. 270 resources per minute. I bet these require steel or something to make, don't they? Oh. You know, honestly, that's fairly cheap, isn't it? That seems fairly cheap. That's like way cheaper because it's just iron and coal that turns into ingots that get turned directly into those beams, right? This is like stupid cheap compared to what we had to do for the Mark II belts, which require like screws and iron plates and iron rods and iron ingots to be turned into these. And like, you need so many screws. Hypno, you know why it's important you like your factories? Because it needs to be a satisfactory factory. I see what you did there. Isn't the whole point a space elevator so you don't have to use a rocket IRL? I mean, I'm not sure what the difference is between using the space elevator and the other thing that launches up. I don't understand it either. I didn't see what the next task was. I would kind of like to get that last milestone done. We have like 2 more minutes before we can do anything. Oh, we need the encrusted beams. That was the other thing. So for the hyper tubes, oh, that's easy. We already have those. 300 of those is probably going to take a little minute before that finishes up. And we got to look at the recipe for this. So, I feel like I want to set up an automation for this on one hand, and on the other hand, I kind of feel like I don't. I'm sure we're probably going to need a bunch of encased industrial beams in the future, aren't we? I almost feel like I just want to manually craft up, like manually bring the resources over to the machine to craft up 50 of these and just call that good. All right, so the tier 2 miners, let's take a look at this. Mark IIs. So that requires modular, oh, that requires the encrusted beams. Okay, time to automate those. And it requires 2 miners? Well, I guess I get one of them back from the Mark I, don't I? As we're replacing them, it only costs 1 additional miner. Fair enough. Let's go grab the modular frames out of that one machine that we set up to make modular frames, because I didn't like have those going anywhere. They were just kind of like stacking up to whatever they stack up to, which is probably 100. And I would like to make sure that we have enough of those. That's super cool that you can see like off in the distance our coal line coming in. I like that. Oh, they stacked only to 50? Interesting. Badly animated thing. It's weird how like the animation is just so framey at distance. I'm sure there's a reason for that, but I feel like these kinds of things that you can see up in the sky, like those should be more fluidly animated. Like other machines and stuff like that, like I understand like the machines don't update as often. I feel like this should. All right, so 300 copper sheets, 300 steel pipes. We probably don't have the steel pipes, but we will have those by the time we make the encrusted ones. But I'll just go grab the copper sheets right now. One, two, three. Are we doing the pipes? Probably not enough, but let's just look. Not enough. I'll grab them anyway. Do they make upside down ramps in this? I'm thinking like upside down stairs in Minecraft, which don't have a functional use, but it's more of a visual use. So like we could have this whole thing sloping up instead of being like these weird floaty things. There are upside down. Okay. Oh, that's the awesome sink thing? Okay. Yeah, we still haven't even, like, made one of those yet. I know you can pump a resource into them to, like, do some stuff, but we haven't done that yet. Alright, so we need to make the encrusted things. And I assume that's an assembler. And I am missing copper wire and a reinforced plate. Probably about time that I keep a stack of reinforced plates on me at all time. Ooh, we're getting a whole bunch of these. That's nice. That's real nice. Yes, I have used some overclockers. Our modular machine, our modular frame is overclocked. I think all of our iron miners are overclocked, I think. I feel like our limestone miners overclocked. Our coal miners are overclocked. I could be wrong. I don't remember completely. But yeah, we have overclocked a few things. Oh no, it wasn't wire. It was rotors. That's what it is, rotors. All right. So now we need to set up a thing here. Do I do it like that? I don't feel like I should do it like this. I think I should line it up to the tile and then move the belt so it's like better. But I'm putting it like that so I have the ability to put a splitter here in case we need one. I might even need to be up one more. I think this should actually be further up one. Oh, I don't have an... What? Oh, I need concrete for the supports. I was like, what? Why is that saying that I don't have the stuff? All right. Okay. So this guy needs to be told what to do, and this is going to be making these guys. So we should see our steel beams going up, and then we need to pipe concrete over here. And for getting concrete over here, I guess we could stack up along this and then have it go down. We could do that. Better use the other limestone node. You know what? That's not a bad idea either. It's not a bad idea. I keep forgetting we have the other limestone node. So can I do this? Get rid of you. And then this guy. What does this cost? I don't know if we need that much, but maybe. I kind of wish that we could fill this in. Is there really no way to fill this in? Hi, Boggs. We'll see you later, dude. All right, SD, we'll see you later as well. Yeah, so our limestone node is there, is almost a straight shot over here. You think there used to be, but it was patched, so there is no way of doing it. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll do the production downstairs for that. Yo, my game keeps like lagging a little bit. What's the deal with that? Okay, so a miner 2. Oh, I can't do the miner 2 yet because I need those encrusted beams first. So we'll do a miner 1. I can't see the limestone node from here. No! Oh, I can't place it. Oh, there it goes. Haha! A storm might be headed my way. It just hit you in the panhandle. Yeah, we had a lot of storm last night. I think we ended up getting around 3 inches of rain last night, which is quite a lot, to be honest. It was, we were under a severe thunderstorm watch here in Jacksonville for like about 2 hours, I think. And then there was like a flash flood warning or watch, or I guess it was a warning because some streets were flooded. It was a lot of really close lightning strikes to my house too, like immediate boom of the thunder after the flash. Right, so we need to get this figured out, huh? So we need to turn this into concrete. And then the concrete just goes right in there and then we good. JT Gamer with 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits for saying, hey, hello to you. You do not need to give me bits to say hello, but I appreciate them. Don't let that fool you. I do appreciate bits. But you don't need bits to say hello. Now we switch to these. How's that gonna work? Can I not? Oh, there isn't one there. There we go. JT Gamer with 100 bits. Sorry. You don't need to give me bits to say sorry. Thank you for the bits, though. Oh, silly. All right. Doot, 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 doot. I'm not sure if there's any reason for me to put that foundation there, but I did it. GT Gamer with another 100 bits. Okay, got it. Thanks, dude. I appreciate your support. He's looked at the radar. Looks like it's moving my way, unfortunately, but not until around 7, 8-ish. You have storms, and here you can cook a chicken in the hot weather outside? Well, I've lived in a desert before. I know what that kind of heat is like. I'm not really a fan of that kind of weather, personally. I lived in Las Vegas. Oh yeah, I see severe thunderstorms in the Panhandle, like just west of Tallahassee. I'm not really a fan of that kind of hot weather. What is this? What is this storm doing? Anything that I need to be concerned about? Not really. No. It doesn't really look like it's moving this way. It looks like it's moving south from what I could see, but it might get here at some point in the future. All right. So we need to take limestone, put into a constructor. And then the constructor is going to be taking that and turning it into concrete. We'll probably end up overclocking this, or actually, what is this node? What is this? This is impure. Wah, wah. So that means this is going to be producing 30 without an overclock. And this needs 45. So I do need to overclock this just to get one of these things going. JT Gamer with 100 bits. Okay, I'm done for real. I appreciate the bits all the same, my dude. I appreciate it all the same. I can't use a Mark II. We don't have the material to make it yet. We have the ability unlocked to craft it, but we don't have the material needed to craft it. Where am I going? Oh yeah, we're gonna make an overclocker thing. Yeah, it requires encrusted steel, whatever, whatchamacalls it. And we can't, like, we have the ability to craft them, but we haven't crafted them yet. We're in the process of trying to be able to craft those. And once we can craft those, then we can upgrade. No, you can't craft those manually. Those are machine crafted only. Okay, so 45 per minute. 45 per minute. Just a tier 1 belt. Just a tier 1 belt. And that's a Mark III that I have here, and we're only putting 45. That's like such a waste, but it's fine. Future-proofed it. Future-proofed it. All right, so now we need power for both of these machines, and then we should be good to go. Power pole. Power to you. Power to you. Meow. Level 2 and 3 from lunch today until Friday? Wait, what? The most savage manual crafting is all the computers when you get to tier 6. Ooh. I like how it's making nuts and bolts, but then it's coming out as concrete. Since this makes not. So what we can do is go bring our already processed concrete over. I almost feel like our limestone, like this node and the other one, should be merged up somehow and then split. But what is this node over here? Oh, this is impure as well. Interesting. Interesting. Your first time trying the game, having a blast. You just finished nuclear plant, not sure what else you should do. You guys will set up trains? Yeah, I can't tell you, dude. This is my first time playing. You are way ahead of me. Yeah, all right, let's go up there and like try and get this going a little bit faster. Hypno, it doesn't make sense. It makes concrete. Oh, yeah. Obviously. That's what I meant. Of course. Where am I at? I'm supposed to be over here. Over here. No power! I set this whole thing up, I didn't even give it power? Oh my goodness. What the actual? I'm gonna go bring some concrete over. I have some in my inventory, don't I? I do. It's interesting to watch people set up the base same place you did and what they do with it. Is mine different than what you did? Better or worse? Choose your words carefully. Choose how you answer that carefully. How are we doing on steel pipes? Do we got enough? Worse, no doubt. Wow. Wow. So 166? Oh no, it gave me one extra. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, that's fine, whatever. I'm a lot more organized than you were. Fair enough. I hear that a lot, and I think it has to do with how much modded Minecraft I play, and I try and keep like my automations in modded Minecraft fairly organized. But it might also be that I have like a programming background, so I like think about things a little bit more logically than the average person. I don't know. Or it could just be like everybody says that I have like extreme OCD about stuff. Air Darth video, you gotta go to school. Alright, dude. Have a good time at school. Oh, I wanted to see how we are doing on our concrete over here. Ooh, 14 of these, and we need 50! So we are definitely not keeping up on concrete. Which is to be expected. But we definitely aren't keeping up. So I can manually augment the miner, hold on a second. Before we do this milestone, I think the miner Mark II only required 10. So we can take what we already have and then upgrade our miner to make concrete faster. I think that's what we want to do. That way I don't have to sit here and camp this. I think that's what we want to do. Do. I can't see the power line. I was just gonna do it all from upstairs, but so we want this. They won't go there? Weird. So this does 60 per minute, which we can bump to 90. And this requires 45. Okay, so at this point, we can double up the amount of these machines that we have. Oh, I can't place it there because it's built. This won't place because I'm encroaching. Oh, is it this one too? Okay. So then I need a splitter. Guess we'll just do it this way. Alright, so I need power poles. You to there, you to here, you to here, you to there. You can go to here and to here. Okay, now I need a merger. Who did a thing? Adam Hacko with a 55-month resub. Thank you so much for the 55 months. All right. So then we need to take those belts and merge. Merge, merge, merge. It won't line up with this, huh? That's unfortunate. And this is off center. Think like right here. Whoa, what? You go there. Oh, I can't do this. So I guess in order to do this properly, I need to like do one of these. And then from here, how can I do this? That is like probably the ugliest belt I have ever made in this entire game. What the heck? They won't let you cheer 1 bits? No. I have set the minimum bit threshold to 100. I think that's just gonna have to do. We'll probably want to mirror that on the same side. Did I put it right there? I did. This one seems like a sharper angle. It's fine. I'm not, just don't look directly at it. It's fine. So I need to tell these to make concrete. And you make concrete. You missed my Hermitcraft episodes? I'm gonna try and get a new one up tomorrow. I've been working on it for the last few days. Well, I've been working on the idea for like the last month. But I've been working on the video itself for like the last few days. And I'm hoping it'll be done for tomorrow. You know what, Immortal? I know these belts look funny. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This one is bothering me though. I guess I gotta get rid of this too. There. Now I think they are the same. They are one. Oh, the angle would be different because this isn't centered, huh? That's where the problem is. If this was centered, then we could have symmetrical belts, but since it's not centered, I got it. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't really matter, but it really matters. It doesn't really matter, but it really matters. Do you hate that it's not in the center? Well, it hates that it's not in the center too, but we don't judge it. It's fine. So for this particular thing, can I put a splitter directly on this? Can I get rid of the belt, or does it have to have a belt here? I don't think I'm gonna change that, but I'm just curious. Why not minimum 5 bits or something? Because after streaming for as long as I have, I am tired of people dropping low amounts of bits. We don't have a bit cup anymore. And if people want to give bits, they can give bits, but I don't want them to give like 1 bit at a time. You know what I mean? This is all you get today. You prefer to drop 4 bits at a time. Thank you for the 105 bits. Right. So we were looking at this over here. And we still need 5 more. Chat, I'll be right back. Don't let this go over 5 more. Be right back. Oh, chat, you are so lucky that I didn't go over 5 more. There it is. We can go do the thing now. Adam Hacker with 100 more bits, so you get today. I thought you said the last bits were all I get today. Now I can't trust that that's all I'm going to get today. Dude, I just noticed that there is a glow slug thing over there. I just now saw that.
Milestone reached. FICSIT Incorporated has processed and incorporated frequent Pioneer requests for pipe-based personal transport. Introducing Hypertubes.
Hypertubes.
Safe, aesthetic, adaptable, fun. Enjoy a view of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns. Build them today. Note: FICSIT Incorporated is not responsible for any harm caused by irresponsible use of this product.
Uh-huh. Adam Hacker with another 100 bits. See? I can't trust that that was the last bits. You've just proven it. Thank you for the 100 bits, dude. What happens when you die? You drop your items into like a box somewhere, and then you have to go back and pick it up to get your items, and you respawn. There's like no real penalty for dying in this game, other than it's just annoying, I guess. Adam Hacker with 1,000 bits. This is all you get for today. You prefer to drop 2 bits at a time. What are you doing, dude? Thank you for the bits. All right. That's your protest that I won't allow smaller bits? Maybe we'll just increase it to 1,000 bits as the minimum. But thank you for the bits. I do appreciate it. So we can upgrade another miner. I think it would probably make the most sense to upgrade this one over here, our other limestone. Maybe not the most sense, but I think it would make sense to upgrade this one. I don't know. We could upgrade our coal miners. Do we need more coal? Well, I guess we could reduce our belts that we're using to a 3 belt, right? To a tier 3 belt. instead of using 2 tier 1 belts. Decisions. What, chat, tell me, what's the most important thing that I should upgrade? I guess iron maybe then? That'll mess up the whole belt design though? Well, I mean, we just remove, it'll just be less tall. Like we can keep the same design, it'll just be 2 instead of 4 belts. Yeah, I think we're just gonna upgrade an iron. I need a new portable miner. I'll probably just go and make 2 of them. Yeah, we're using iron for quite a lot, and I would like to increase our our screw production, which means we're going to need more ores coming in. So I think this makes sense that we upgrade these guys. So that's a Mark 1. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So then we do a Mark 2. And then this produces how much? 120. So this needs to be a tier 2 belt. At minimum. Logistics. All right, and then what? How are we getting power to this machine? From this one? Must be from this one. All right, so this is a Mark 2 belt. This needs to be upgraded to a 3. All right. I need to go get myself some of the steel thingies. Oh, you can just replace the miner? Right. Okay. Okay. The whole reason why I wanted to dismantle it is because it says that a Mark II... Whoops. The Mark II requires 2 of the portable miners, whereas the Mark I requires 1. So if I get rid of the Mark I, then I get that portable miner back. I don't know how the resource thing works when you upgrade. Do you lose out on the Mark I parts? I know the belts, like I've been doing the belts. So if I don't dismantle it, I don't get like that extra miner back. See, these are the questions. So if I do this, it'll allow me to do it. It says I can't do that because I only have 1 miner. Oh no, it's saying that I can't afford. Well, it's saying I can't afford because I don't have the beam and I only have 1 miner. But the portal or the miner that's already down there has 1 inside of it. So I will need 2 to upgrade, but I will get 1 back in my inventory. Annoying. Chat, it's annoying. Almost as annoying as this voice. All right. So that's, oh, that was already the Mark II though, wasn't it? This is the Mark I. Yeah, it won't let me do that. Unfortunate. Then it won't let me do this because it's encroaching, I guess, the belt's in the way. Alright. So that belt needs to be changed to a 2 belt. And this needs to be upgraded to a 3. This needs to be upgraded to a 3. So can I just do the lifter 3? That means this needs to be a 3 as well. This needs to be a 3. And these all need to be 2s. Or at least that needs to be a 2. Okay. Let's get this one turned on. Oh baby. We're gonna turn it on. All right, so now we're making 120 and 120. So that's 240, and the tier 3 belts do 270, right? So this is pretty cool. This is basically Minecraft first time you've seen it. Yeah, Satisfactory is very similar if you watch me play Manufactio, because Manufactio was based off Factorio, and so is this game. So same kind of deals where you have like productions and crafting, but basically the whole point is you automate everything. So you mine the iron, you split the iron coming up in the conveyor belts and going into various different machines and processes, and so on and so forth. So at this point, we could add in, I think these are making, oh, these are just making iron ingots. Yeah, we could increase our iron ingot production. So add in another smelter here, another one here, and maybe even another one down here. So currently we aren't using the resources fast enough. So those are our plate makers, and these are our rod makers. It might make sense for us to stack up and do some more rods. Because I think rods were the thing that we were kind of lacking. Because rods turn into screws, and we need a bunch more screws. How far do I think I'm gonna play Satisfactory just to like the full space elevator? No idea, dude. Never played this game before. I don't know how long the game is or how long it takes to get to the highest tech tier. I'm probably not gonna play it when I'm all the way done, like through all the tech trees. I'm probably not just gonna play like creative mode, just like random building and things like that. But I would like to try and get through the tech. I'm almost feeling like we should upgrade these belts to 3s, knock it from 4 down to 2. I'm just trying to think of like how we would split those. We'd need like a splitter then. Ugh. What tier are we on currently? 4. I believe. I think we just did the last of the tier 4 stuff. Yeah, so now we're on to tier 5 once we complete the space elevator phase 2. I haven't even looked at what this costs. I don't need to upgrade all of my belts to Mark III. There's no reason to. If they only are, you know, supplying 60 items per second and the tier 3 does 270 per second, if the machines don't require that much, it's kind of like a pointless upgrade. So we need smart plating, versatile framework, and automated wiring. Interesting. Can you use conveyor belts as an escalator? Yes. Yeah, they push you along and you can climb up them. If you go the wrong way, they slow you down though. But yeah, I've been using the conveyors as a way to get up and down from the base a lot. Like this limestone over here, I usually go up and down this one. But yeah, it will like move you along automatically, and the higher tier, the faster it moves you along. So this is just a Mark 1 belt. It's not very fast. The Mark 3s that we just set up over here though, significantly faster. I think I can still like walk faster or run faster than that. Now I think the velocity is additive. Like if I run on this belt, I think, yeah, I move kind of fast doing it that way. But conversely, it slows you down, so I move a lot slower going the other way. We looked at MAM a little bit. We haven't done anything with it for a while. I don't remember if I have the MAM even set up. Like we had it set up before, and then I took it down to move it. Is this the MAM? This is the MAM. Yeah, we've done some things on it. Not a whole lot of things, but some things. So this requires cadmium ingots. We don't have that, or however you pronounce that. I'm probably saying it wrong. This requires a color cartridge, which we haven't made yet. Or does that require 100 petals? That requires 100 petals. I guess we could do that. Something to do. I saw a bunch of flower petals down here. Do I have a preference between first and third person games? It really depends. A game that's a shooter, I will prefer first person. Oh, I have way too many pedals now. Action games like Dark Souls, The Last of Us, Tomb Raider, like any kind of games like that, I think third person's fine. It really depends on the game though. If you have too many petals, you can spend the next couple of days flower arranging. So this requires some steel pipes and that rotor thing. I don't even know what those are. What is it? A Stator. Stator? We need 25 of those. I guess we could set up a thing to make these. I need 150 steel pipes, so 250 for the cost of this. And 400, so a stack of wires. Stator? That's a word that I've never used before. I'm sure it's an electronic component of some description. Never used one before. Never had to say the word before. But if that's how you say it, I will try to remember it. Alright, so we need an assembler. We're saying this is the right one? Yeah, this has a... Oh, this has all the stuff that we need. Let me get rid of those flower petals too. This... That... Iron. Goodbye. Don't need those. Don't need that. Yeah. It's the non-moving component of an alternator or a motor. The moving portion is a rotor. Today I learned. Today I learned. Yeah, so I think we're going to set this up, but I don't think we're going to automate it just yet. So I need to make these, right? Yeah, so steel pipes and copper wires. And this makes how many? 5 parts per minute. Ah, the time wait. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, I'll just pull off this one. I mean, I guess I could kind of automate the pipes going in. That should be fine. But I don't think I'm going to do a full automation on this just yet. The more you know, exactly. Rotor, stator, rotation, stationary. Fair enough. That makes sense. I've never known that that had a word. I've never like gotten heavy into electronic components before. So those are just things that I don't know anything about. But today I learned something. Learn something new every day. So how many of those do we need? 50? There is a word for everything. It's called everything. This game is interesting. I'm glad you like it. I really like this game too. The problem with this game is it's easy to get distracted and go off on tangents and stuff like that though, but when you're focused and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna just make this, which makes this, which makes this, it's easy to kind of get those things set up. But then you come into a point where like, okay, now I have all my stuff set up, but I need like an extra part from back here. Now I gotta rearrange my whole factory so I can get that part and automate that. And things can get a little crazy. We haven't had to deal with that too much yet, but I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to happen. Right, so 25, not 50. Does everything encompass nothing? I hear thunder. Did you hear thunder through my microphone? You might have heard it. Hopefully the power stays on today. I don't want to go through a third day in a row of having to reset the timer on my coffee maker. I'm going to have to buy a UPS for my coffee maker. That's it. I'm doing it. I'm ordering on Amazon right now. It's happening. I'm buying a UPS for my coffee maker. Can you imagine? But seriously, why do coffee makers not have like an internal memory? Like, why can't they connect up to cellular service, be like, what's the current time, and set itself? Somebody should make this. There needs to be a smart coffee maker. I'm just saying. All right, Raider, we'll catch you later, dude. Have a good rest of your day. Does this have 25 done? 17. They don't have a CMOS battery? Well, that's easy enough to install. Come on, it comes on every motherboard. I will be willing to pay an extra $1 for them to put the battery on there. Just saying. Buy a 10K UPS to guarantee coffee every morning. Every morning. I don't know if you need a 10K one. Like, you could... Like, the ones I have for my computers here are like 300 each or something. Which, I mean, it's a lot of money. But it's not like a ridiculous amount of money, right? And that keeps my computer running for like 10 minutes should the power go out. I think that would probably keep the slow trickle of whatever the coffee maker needs to keep its internal clock running for like 24 hours at least. I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe the constant beeping of the UPS when it's out of power like draws more than I think it does. Yeah, a smart coffee maker that I can press a button on my phone. Like, it connects to my phone, which connects to my Fitbit, which is like, oh, you're no longer sleeping, which means you're awake. I'm gonna go ahead and start off the coffee maker for you automatically, instead of like setting some arbitrary time. That would be cool technology. Unless like your Fitbit's like, oh, you woke up at 4 a.m. because like you're not sleeping anymore. For whatever reason, like you rolled over and you took a deep breath and it's like, oh, you're awake. Or you got up to go use the restroom or something. And then it starts making coffee at that time. That probably wouldn't be ideal in that particular scenario. Adam, you have everything hooked up to a home automation system. You switched to Home Assistant recently. You, for one, welcome your Skynet overlords. Is not what you actually put in chat, but what you should have. Start research. Well, for coffee maker time, you could have batteries inside it for backup. Yeah, there's like a bunch of different things. Like, why do coffee makers not have any sort of like battery backup? Alarm clock since I was a kid. Not that I use alarm clocks anymore, I use my phone. But alarm clocks, since I was a kid, had like a little battery, 9-volt battery you could just put into it. So like when the power flickers, it retains its memory. I don't... Like those kinds of things just... And ovens? Why don't ovens have like a memory backup for like its power failure and microwaves? I don't know. Somebody needs to get on that. The analysis of nutritional mixture is completed. Please choose a new node in a tree to begin a new analysis. So did that do anything, or did that just unlock the ability for me to unlock this one? So I need bacon. So I'm gonna get the medicinal inhaler. That's awesome. So we need these, and that. Ovens are dangerous to have a battery if they overheat. If the electronical portion of your oven is overheating, I think you got more to worry about. Because, like, the oven box of the oven should heat up, but it's got, like, you know, insulation to keep that heat inside. Granted, the outside of it becomes warm, but, like, your electronic portion of the oven isn't directly on that surface. You get me? Like, it's not like... I don't know. Like, there's ways they could do it. The analysis of nutritional inhaler is completed. Please choose a news node. A news node. Okay, so we have a nutritional inhaler. I do not know how to make one of these. Let's go look. You're an oven mechanic? Awesome. I'm not. I can make 2 of these. So are these rechargeable? How does this work? Is this, they're a one-use item, but they full heal. Man, that requires so many nuts. 7 per? So that's a lot of nuts. I don't have enough bacon. Bacon. JT Gamer with 100 bits. You thought I was done. I did think you were done. What are you doing? You can't do that. I thought you were done. Stop it right now. Okay, I have 3 medicinal inhalers. Hopefully I don't accidentally click those. And I'll keep those nuts on me, I guess, as like my normal healing up food. I was thinking the medicinal inhaler was going to be like a complete, like a 1 item replacement for food. So you didn't have to go around and grab like a stack of food. And then like you'd recharge it by putting the nuts and berries and things you find. Like you would just absorb them. And then you'd have like a bar. Does that make sense? It doesn't work the way that I thought it was going to work. And I am disappointed. But it's fine. JT Gamer, 245 more bits. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. So take the back panel off the stove. There should be a 9 volt. I mean, the oven that I have is brand new. Well, the house that I live in was built 2.5 years ago, and all the appliances were brand new at that time. I can guarantee you it does not have any kind of a battery backup in it. Unless that's something optional that they didn't put in for me. If that's what you're trying to say. I don't... It is a GE, though. They forgot to pull the tab? Maybe. I've never had an oven before that had a battery backup. I've never had a microwave before that had one either. So I need a yellow slug, which I already have, and 100 cable to research this. Let's go. Oh, I have 2 yellow slugs. Look at that. What model is it? Do I know the serial number? Well, yes, actually, the serial... No, I don't know the serial number. I have no idea. I'm sure it's a cheaper one. I need the cables. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's like a lower mid-range one. It's electric. It's got 4 burners on top. I had to have one of the burners replaced, which wasn't needed because it was actually the dial was broken and it wouldn't temperature sense properly. So like I would have my burner on like number 3 or something, and it'd be like on off on off on, like it wasn't properly temperature sensing. So I had to like not use that burner for a long time until the tech came out and replaced it. It was under warranty. But like beyond that, I don't know anything else about the oven. I don't know the model number, the part number, anything like that. All I know is not a great first experience with it. All right, so we can do the next style overclockers, I guess. And these require purple. We haven't seen any purple ones yet. Oh, were you just leading me on this entire time? You don't even work on ovens? I hate you. You know how I said I hated you like 5 seconds ago? I didn't actually mean that, because hate's a pretty strong word. But I hate you. But not really. It's fine. Yeah, I have no idea what you were saying. You joined, you heard the word oven. Fair enough. At least it was a fun conversation while it lasted. Hypno strongly dislikes you. We need that one meme picture. Everyone disliked that. From, what is that from? Fallout 4? I think that's from Fallout 4. Let me go grab some more of the encrusted things. You know what? I should just make a thing. I should, why haven't I just made a thing? Chat. Why haven't I made the thing? Tell me right now so we can move on with our life. Why haven't I made the thing? I couldn't think of the name. That's why I wasn't saying the name. Boom. Automated. Do I know Impulse like in real life? No. I mean, I've met him in real life, but I know who Impulse is. We are both on the Hermitcraft server together. Knocked him Nemo with a 44-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 44. Thanks for dropping your Prime Gaming sub. I'm not... It's a Twitch Prime sub. I've tried it a couple of times today to say Prime Gaming sub. It just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work. This, we need... I'm automating this. I said I wasn't going to automate it, and I was going to automate it later or something. We're automating this right now. Watch it happen right before your very eyes. This is how you do... This is how you get things done around here. Actually, how many do I need per minute? 40? That's fine. We can use a tier 1 belt. Boop. Yo, what? Doot. Doot. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. I am disappointed. But this should do more along the lines of what I want to do. No! Oh my goodness. I'm literally about to freak out right now. So we're gonna do it this way. No. Yes. Now I gotta change this one. Oh my goodness, this is important stuff. There. Gosh, I got it fixed. You happy now, chat? How many of these do I have in my inventory? A lot. Any plans for an FTB Ultimate stream? Not at the moment. There, it's automated. Goodness. The first belt's off too? What? What are you talking about? This belt is perfect. This is perfect. What are you talking about? It's not off. Your face is off. There is nothing wrong with that belt. I didn't watch the new Cyberpunk 2077 video, but fun fact, I watched the first one earlier that day because I was going to watch the second one, but I just never got around to watching the second one. Face off with Nicolas Cage. What? Yes, your face is off. It was a joke. Everything that I say is not serious. You got to remember that. Like, I say a lot of things, and almost all of them are not serious. Unless it comes to backseat gaming, and in that case, everything I say is serious, because that's serious business. I still haven't done anything with our frames over here, did I? How do we deal with this? Do we do like a step up? I guess I should find out if we do this. Do I take damage from up here? Yes. Barely. So we need to go up one higher. And then we can just kind of like hump over this. I said hump. Streamer said a funny word. Actually, yeah, I need to do that. Ah. Do I take damage from this height? Yes, but not here. Okay, so this ramp actually needs to be back here. Oh, that's... This ramp needs to be back here then. That's annoying. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. I guess we're just gonna do this and have to deal with a little bit of damage. Or do I not take damage here? Ooh. Oh, we good, boys. We good. It looks a little funny, but we can walk over it and be relatively safe. So we're gonna go with it. Is there a way to get rid of that poison? I have no idea. Maybe we can TNT these things away or something. All I care about is that, like, we're not gonna just fall off into a hole with a whole bunch of poison at the moment. Scary thunder noises. I don't have enough concrete on me. TNT the poison gas? That's not smart. Well, I think the poison gas is coming out of those, like, limestone pillar things with the holes in it. That's the scientific term, by the way. The limestone pillar things with the hole in it. I think if you could destroy those, maybe it stops the poison. I don't know. Maybe you can't ever do anything about it. Poison's bad, okay. Okay. Kind of got to figure out where I have to go higher. You know what? I think we'll just do this. So do I take damage over here at all? Yep, right there. And here. Not over here. I do take damage here, though. Oh. How about I use one of my medicinal inhalers? I'm just trying to get an overall idea of, like, where I can be in this. And this is looking really ugly, so we might just, like, make a uniform thing. So everything's the same size and height and stuff. So, like, we'll just ramp it all up to this height. And then ramp it back down over here. Yo. Place it where I want you. Oh my goodness. So are we good out here? Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Actually, no, that needs to be there. Unfortunately, this machine is kind of in a bad spot. More thunder. It's definitely thundering out there. Yeah, this I might end up putting up here or something. I mean, we could leave it like that, I suppose, but it's not going to be very uniform with the rest of this. It's raining kind of hard outside too. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So we can get rid of like these under pieces for the most part. Get rid of that. So I think we're gonna move this up onto this platform like I said, or put it on the other side. But I want to fill this in here. There we go. That thunder is very long for thunder. I mean, I guess it just depends on how the lightning bolt strikes, how many times it strikes, and how far away, and what it reflects off of, and yada yada yada, etc, etc, etc. A lot of things contribute to the sound of thunder. Yep, alright, let's get rid of this. How safe is my house against storms? Is it built with wood or stone? It's a brick house. I would say it's fairly safe, although I haven't been in a storm to like put it to a test or anything. But I live in Florida, which is prone to hurricanes. So having a house made out of brick is a pretty safe bet. All right. So I think we're going to take this belt and bring it up here. Then we'll figure out where our machine's gonna sit after that. Assembler. So I can't line this up with the belt. It doesn't have like a thing that says lined up. So somewhere here. And this was making modular frames, I think? Yeah, modular frames. And then we need these up here too, which I almost feel like we should bring them along this way and then up. What is this one making? This is making... Oh! I didn't even realize we had a thing for smart plates! This was a temporary one that we set up. This isn't even being used. Okay. Extra room. I like it. Tell my mic to stop picking up the thunder. Sorry. Not much I can do about it. Thunder is rather loud. Oh, power just flickered. I heard my UPS's click. I just want to look at what the weather's looking like. Ooh. Yep. Have I tested that NVIDIA RTX noise canceling? No, I don't think I ever will. I feel like NVIDIA RTX noise canceling is for people with like low quality microphones and low quality audio equipment. I don't think that's something that is targeted to me. And so I think we're probably gonna wrap that around up here and then over. I think that's what we're gonna do. We want this to be straight for one. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do this. Or maybe I should use like one of the elevator things and bring it down and then go underneath and then back up over here. But we're gonna do it this way. Is that right? Yep, I think that's what we want. I don't have enough iron plates, really? You rather like the sound of thunder? I think it sounds better in real life than it does probably through a microphone, but I'm a fan of thunderstorms, so it's a bonus for me moving to Florida. Like during the summertime, we get a lot of thunderstorms here. This might have to change because I feel like this space right here is probably going to have something going on with it. But I mean, we can always rearrange this later. That's not a problem. I mean, I guess we could do it now. I'm gonna try something. See if we can make this work. I don't know if that's better or not, but it definitely gives us more options for this area on the floor here. Okay, so this machine we have set up correctly. It just doesn't have power. So where was our power production? And that's not going to work because I'm out of missing wire. I guess we're missing these copper wires. Yeah. Hello, Star Wars fam. All right, so these guys are back doing what they need to be doing. I have so many of these reinforced plates in my inventory. Okay, and then we should probably also make a storage, which is probably going to end up being down here. Whoops. Got to chainsaw this tree away. Need more concrete. Creeper Hunter says, hey, I'm no sorry I missed a bunch of streams lately. You're on holiday. Also, have you watched Breaking Bad? Is it worth a watch? Breaking Bad might be one of my all-time favorite series. I would say it's definitely worth a watch. I've probably watched through these series 3 full times, and I still want to watch more. Still want to watch it again. What's the weather like? Stormy right now. It's definitely not sunny outside. Yeah, the entire series, start to end, is fantastic. I must have already placed one there. I thought I'd say I couldn't place one there because of other reasons, but yeah, I've already placed one. I guess the only thing I kind of wish that this game had was more building options. Like, all the platform blocks look the same. You can't... Maybe you can paint them or something? I don't know. I know you can unlock a few additional, like, building blocks through the awesome shop or whatever, but, like... It all just looks kind of blah, right? All gray. Like, it's got some texture to it. It's not like just a solid piece or whatever. But I kind of wish there was different varieties. You can paint them? I know you can paint machines, so like... Instead of them being like gray and yellow or orange, whatever that color is, like you can make them like gray and red or whatever. Alright. This tree has got to go. I can't target it from up here, can I? I am jumping off my platform to murder this tree. That's a long drop. Am I gonna die? I might die. I only took like less than one full health bar. Get murdered, tree. I'm happy to see that we are backed up on this concrete. Now I almost feel like we should have a storage container down here. This is just a Mark 1 belt. Okay. Am I gonna make a car soon? It'll make sense at some point for us to do that, I'm sure, right? I don't have it in my plans to do it like right now. Where's Monster Cat music? I don't really play Monster Cat music unless we're playing Minecraft, where there is no like real background music or ambient sounds or whatever. Minecraft is just kind of silent most of the time. Unless you're opening and closing chests or like in a mob farm. So this is still doing stuff. It just takes a really long time. Now it's going to take less time. And even less time. And even less time? I don't know if we need to do that, actually. Okay, storage container for this one. Okay, I think we'll put the storage container on this line here. I'm out of concrete. Of course I am. I put it all away. Jaden, that's pretty cool, but coming into somebody else's live stream to say that you love like another person, it's kind of weird, dude. Glad to have you if you want to hang out and like, you know, chat here, but if you're just here to talk about somebody else, a little weird. I think that's fine. All right, so now we got a place to hold modular frames. Awesome. Why am I taking damage? Oh, can I not be right here, really? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this platform is relatively safe except for this one spot right there. Hello, Nico. Nikobi? Nikobi. You love the content, one of the few streams you catch from YouTube? Well, welcome. Glad you are checking out the YouTube version of the live stream. Or do you mean you normally watch my YouTube and you hear from that? That might be what you mean. Well, either way, welcome. Yeah, Creeper Hunter, I don't talk about that kind of stuff here, and I literally just said if you're here to talk about other people, it's kind of weird, so I'm going to ask that you don't. Same with Star Wars fan, guys. Take it to a private message if you guys want to talk about that. Nico B. Cringe. Okay. I wasn't sure if it's Nico B. Cringe or Nico B. Cringe, but gotcha. It's Hammer Pants with a Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, dude. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about other content creators, go to their channels, go to their live streams, and talk about them. Please don't talk about them here. Or take it to a private message. I just don't want to see it in chat. This belt is not straight. Not gonna lie, kind of irritates me a little bit. Time to lift the platforms because of this one spot. I just gotta remember, don't stand there. It'll be fine. Okay, so now that we have modular frames being made, yeah, I kind of need like a little go-kart to go back and forth now. It's like a bit of a distance, especially with our hub being over here. What happens when you die? You drop your stuff and then you respawn. You can go pick up your stuff again. We needed smart plating, which I remember, but beyond that, I don't remember. Versatile framework, automated wiring. Well, we're already making... I can't even remember the name of it. The stators. We're making those. I can't remember how you pronounce it. And we're making the cabling. So we could do that. These are the steel bars and the frames, and you get 2 of them. We need 500. So I need 250 modular frames and a lot more of the other steel items. 5 per minute? Does it really make them that slowly? 5 per minute? Oh, never mind. I was thinking that backwards. I was thinking 1 minute or 5 minutes to make 1. Never mind. And then the smart plating are the rotors. I think this is something that we're probably going to set up next live stream. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, guys. I feel pretty good about where we are in the live stream, or in the world. We got a lot of stuff set up. We made it all the way through the tier 4 progression. We just have to keep setting up more and more machines and more automations and upgrading things. We'll continue that tomorrow. If you're new to the live stream, be sure to hit the follow button so you get notified when I do go live. We stream Monday through Friday with the exception of Thursdays. So we'll be back tomorrow with some more Satisfactory, continuing on where we left off today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.